Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. This is Praveen Dore from Dice University, and in today's video we are going to talk about how to make $100 per day with Adcash using native ads. It's going to be super interesting, guys. But before we proceed further, please support us by hitting the red subscribe button for this channel as well as the like button for this video only if you like this video at the end of the video, guys, not now, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. So are you ready for today's video? Let's go.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Welcome to today's video where we are going to teach you on how to make $100 per day using Adcash with native ads, guys. So the one that we'll be using is we'll be using Clickbank to choose our offer, and then we'll be using OnTrack to actually see which offers to choose, and then we'll be using Landerize to build our landing page. We'll be using Volume to build our tracking system, and definitely you'll be using Adcash. If you have not heard about Adcash, Adcash is actually a native advertising platform where you can actually go ahead and create your campaign via Adcash. So this is what we will be doing for today. So are you guys ready? So let's get started. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to sign up with Clickbank. To be very frank with you, it's actually very easy to sign up with Clickbank. These are the only informations that you need to put, and then there is like only email verification there's no like you need to talk to the affiliate manager and all this kind of stuff, which makes your screening process to be very easy and very easy approval. And this is one of the biggest reason why a lot of people actually love Clickbank and they used to choose Clickbank over other affiliate networks. So once you have actually signed in into Clickbank, this is a dormant account that I have for the purpose of all these videos. You can actually go to the marketplace section, and once you are in the marketplace section, you can actually see there's a lot of sub niches over here, niches over here, and you can actually click on that particular niche and see the offers. And there's also a lot of sub niches within that niche itself, which you can click and see the offer as well. But what we are going to do is we are going to see what is the highest performing offers in Clickbank. So for that purposes, we are going to use OnTrack. The link to OnTrack is in the description below if you want to join OnTrack. It's usually we use Adiplex, right? But we find that OnTrack is much more cheaper, much more better according if you compare it with their competitors. If I'm not mistaken, right, let's see OnTrack's native, right, they will actually tell how different they are from their competitor, and these are actually their biggest competitors, AdWorld and Adiplex. So you can actually see how different they are compared to their competitors, and you can even see the pricing, how different it is, guys. So that's what I like with OnTrack, guys. So log in into OnTrack, and once you log in into OnTrack, this is how it will look. So what you need to do is you need to change this one over here into native, and once you have done that, then what you can actually do is you can actually go to the affiliate network over here. You can actually see the C sign for Clickbank, and then you can see which ad is actually performing very well with Clickbank, guys. So you can even sort it by like 7 days, and you can see which ads are actually performing in the last week, so that you can actually do that ad. So you can actually see you can even do the one which one is actually performing with Adiplex, for example. The one with Adcash, for example. I don't think Adcash is here. So yeah, Adcash is not here, so you can't do that. But here is where you can actually go ahead and choose your ad network is if it's there. For example, MGID, AdBlade, AdNow, and all this kind of stuff. So once you have done all that, for example, this offer is from Clickbank, but they're running in Rave content, so they're using BMOP. So you can actually check out this creative, what they have actually used. You can see this is the creative they use, and you can check out this offer as well. What offer is this? What is their landing page that they are using? This is actually the landing page they're using. I'm going to show you guys how similar this is with the advertorial that we are using, the landing page that we are going to build with Landerize, guys. So once you have checked that out, you can actually see what offer they are actually building, right? So one blood sugar skip night, we're going to do exactly the same. So with OnTrack, what you can actually do is you can actually change the whole thing, or you can do the almost same, because this is already working very well. You know, you see they have like let me just show you. They have like 271 gravity in the last 7 days alone, so it's actually working very well already. So we can actually do the almost similar landing page like this. Well, what before that we need to know what offer is they are running about, so we can know the offer, so we can choose the offer. So the offer is diabetes freedom, right? Diabetes freedom. So go back to your Clickbank, and then now you're gonna press diabetes freedom. So we're gonna do diabetes freedom. So let's just check diabetes freedom is here somewhere. So where is diabetes freedom, guys? Where is diabetes freedom? So diabetes, let's do freedom. Surprising, diabetes freedom is not here. Wow, that's odd. So let's do diabetes freedom. Yep, diabetes freedom is here. So this is already a very huge offer. So what I will usually do is when I sort it by result, right? I will sort it by gravity as well. Gravity simply means that how many people have actually purchased the item in the last 30 days. And I will not choose an offer which has gravity less than 30. So this one has like 298, which is a huge one. So this is the one that we're going to run. So you're going to check out the offer page, whether it's still the same offer page or not. Yes, it is the same offer page, right? You can actually see it's the same offer page. You can cancel this. So this is the one that you'll be using. This is our offer. So you can open the affiliate link as well. So if you want any resources or anything, any other informations and all this kind of stuff. But basically, we're going to use the same thing that we found in Anthrax, right? So it's very easy to do it, guys. So first, you need to click on promote, and there will be a pop-up coming up. All you're going to need to do is generate hop links, and your affiliate link would be there. So this is step one. Step one, choosing an offer complete. So let's go to step two. Step two is you building your landing page. And for these purposes, we are using Landerize, guys. Landerize is a landing page builder created by our very own Colin Dice himself. So this it has a very normal to use drag and drop templates and all this kind of stuff. But the one that actually separates Landerize with other landing page builder is that once you build your landing page with Landerize, you can straight away upload your landing page into Amazon S3, which makes your landing page to load pretty fast. You know, this is actually a huge issues faced by a lot of affiliate marketers where when you actually build your landing page using ClickFunnels, lead page, Insta page, and all these kind of stuff, right? What happens is that your landing page start to load very slow. Even though your ads is good, your click rate is good, because your landing page is loading very slow, your click-through rate will go down, and that also simply means that your conversion rate will go down as well. So Colin himself actually knows this problem. So what he actually decided to do is he decided to come up with a solution called Landerize, where you can actually straight away upload your landing page within your Amazon S3. There's actually a 14 days free trials for Landerize available. I've also put the link in the description of this video for your ease. You can actually go ahead and opt in into Landerize. So once you log in into Landrise, this is how Landrise will look like. So the first thing that I would highly suggest you to do is go to the getting started section. Once you go to the getting started section, right, you can actually see a lot of videos here, 5 videos, how to use Landrise, how to set up your Amazon S3, how to connect your Amazon S3 with Landrise, how to connect with Landrise support team, how to schedule an onboarding call, and all this kind of stuff. Even though these are basic stuff, these two, step 2 and step 3, are very crucial steps, which I personally think is very hard for you to actually do it without any manual. So this is where it actually differentiates between other landing page builder, where you have to build the AWS account, a S3 account, and then you have to connect your S3 with your Landerize, guys. So it might take a little bit time, around 30 minutes to do this, but it's really worth it. Let's say you're not a person who likes instructional videos, then you can go to the support section and you can find the same details over here as well. For example, how to create your landing page from templates, step by step, everything, guys, and also how to set up your AWS, for example, everything step by step, how to generate free SSL certificate, how to configure S3 bucket, how to fix bucket permission, and all this kind of stuff, guys. And same thing on how to connect AWS to your Landerize, everything step by step, guys. So you can follow all these instructions here. So once you have actually set up your AWS, everything, you have already connected your domain and everything. Now it's time for you to build a landing page. So it's very easy, guys. All you got to do is hit new landing page. So Remember, we saw in OnTrack, right? We want to build a landing page which looks like this, exactly like this, guys. So let's visit this page first so that we know this is the one that we want to build, right? So I'm going to show you something very nice. So let me just log in into my Landrise account. So sorry guys, so once you have clicked on create a template, right, it will, let me just show you again. So once you have actually create new landing page, it will actually bring you to the template page where there is actually 32 templates, guys. We started out with 8 templates, now we have 32 templates. Don't worry, because Landrise is adding at least 4 brand new high converting templates every single week. And if you know that this each and every one of these templates are tested by Colin Dice and his team himself, and each one of these are actually for different purposes. Sweepstakes, this is for Nutra, this is for adult, and all these kind of stuff, guys. So you can actually check it out. So if you see this particular landing page which is working really crazy with rave content, right, it's like 271, and you can even see what country it is actually working with. Let's see, this one is working really well in Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, and all these kind of stuff. So let's see the statistics first. uh okay, 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 it looks pretty neat, right? So 100% they're using Rave content. So let's see which geo was performing very well. I think this one was good. Good. So US and Thailand was performing very well. Can you see this? US and Thailand was performing very well. Even Thailand was really, really well. So this is what we are actually going to do today. So let's check out this landing page, right? So when you go to Landrise, right, there's a lot of templates. All you got to do is just choose a template which looks similar like this. Let me just bring this closer. So if you can see, right, this one is actually the same templates that this guy is using. So all you got to do is hit create landing page, name the templates. If you don't know how to name it, all you got to do is hit diabetes freedom. How do I get this? It's very simple. I go back to the offer page here. I saw this one, the domain. That's what I'm placing here. So once you have done that, hit save button, and ta-da, this is how your landing page looks like. So what we're going to do is simple, guys. We're going to copy the exact same thing over here, and then we're going to paste it into our landing page. So that's what we're going to do. So let's do this. It's very easy. Copy this, you're going to edit this, right? You're going to paste this. Looks similar. Then you're going to see that they do not have this image over here. They're using only this one. So we're going to delete this image. Yeah, it's very easy to actually edit with Landrise, guys. Sure, it's actually very easy to edit with Landrise, guys. For example, if you want to make a copy of this, all you got to do is hit the brown button, change the title a little bit. The copy is there. You want to move the copy around, hit the purple button. If you want to edit the copy, just hit the pencil button. If you want to delete it, just hit the trash button. So we don't want this. We want the exact same thing like this one, right? So let's do this, guys. So this one, we're gonna edit this. So the name is going to be G Thomas. So it's going to be G Thomas. So we're going to edit this. It's going to be G Thomas. And then it's going to be, we're going to change the date to today's date. That's what we're going to do. It's not, it's going to be 26/06. And then the views, we want it to be same. You can do this. I would highly suggest you can either copy. That's the reasons of spy tool, right? You can actually copy, but if you don't want to copy, then you can actually just use the whole thing and then just tweak it a little bit, and you can do all this kind of stuff, guys. But there's no harm in copying. So you're gonna save this image, and then we're going to upload this image here. So every time you upload an image with Landrise, they will have a recommended size for you to actually resize. But what I would highly suggest you to do is make sure whenever that you are editing, put the original image size first before you actually put the different size. For example, this is the original image and it looks pretty neat. What's wrong with this? It looks pretty neat, right? So put the original size first. If then you think that it's not good, then you can actually change the whole landing page, guys. So what I forgot to do is you have to paste your affiliate link here. So I forgot to do that. I think I forgot to do that with the just now one also. So you're gonna hit save. So here also we're gonna actually paste our affiliate link. So you're gonna hit save. So it looks pretty neat, guys. So if you see the landing page, right, even the whole template is same. One blood, blah 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 blah, try tonight. Okay, he just changed the font. And then this one, let's see, same thing, same thing, right? Exactly same thing. Watch now. That's it. Same thing, guys. Everything is same. So this one, advertorial, blah blah blah, same thing here. So the privacy policy is what he put here. So you can either put own privacy policy, or what I would highly suggest you to do is create a page within your website itself. And once you create that particular page, then you can actually upload the link to your page here, which this is like words, right? Then it will be like a real link, and then upload the link here. It will be much more realistic, guys. And this is like a better version of this, right? So once you have done that, hit save, and that's it, guys. You are done with your landing page, and it looks exactly the same, right? It looks almost same. So they did a little bit of tinkering, like they adjust the words here. They wanted the words here to be equal and all this kind of stuff, but it looks exactly the same. So they changed this icon as well. So stuffs like this, very easy things, guys. But that's it. If this particular ad can actually, it's running for how many days again? It's running only for 2 days, and it can actually generate 271 traffic, gravity traffic. Then definitely your ad would be running like crazy as well. So basically that's it. Finalize it by hitting the gear icon and then putting your affiliate link here. Make sure your title is correct. You can actually put any title, but what I will do is I will try to put the title as similar as the offer page. Then it won't differ a lot. So once you have done that, hit save, and that's it, guys. Hit publish. And then when you hit publish, you need to choose a domain, guys. So this is where I ask you to set up your Amazon S3 just now, right? So basically, if you set up it, you will have a domain. Most probably only one domain, unless you set up few domains. So if you have one domain, just click the domain and hit publish. If you have few, just choose one of the. So once you have done that, then you can actually go back to your, you can actually see this one over here. So you can actually go back to your Amazon S3. Let me just sign in. So once you have actually signed in into Amazon S3, go to your bucket, the one that you actually uploaded, and then you can actually see here diabetes. Oh, sorry guys, I put alphabet diabetes. So you can see diabetes freedom. So you can actually see what time it was actually uploaded and all this kind of stuff, which makes sense, right? So that's it, guys. We have successfully created a landing page with Landrise, which looks exactly the same like the winning offer, which is creating a lot of traffic and all this kind of stuff. So that's it, guys. Step 2 done. Let's move to step 3. But before that, let me just remind you that there's actually a 14 days free trials for Landrise available. The link is in the description below. And also there is a free 45 days native ad course available exclusively for Dice University Forum members. So if you're a Dice University Forum member, you go ahead and grab that course right now. If you're not, then all you got to do is go to the link below, Dice University Forum, join the link, and get your free native ads course today as well. So the third step would be you going ahead to volume and creating a tracking system. So let's do it. So the first thing that you need to do when you're building a tracking system is to set up the affiliate network and the traffic source. So this is something that you only do it once. For example, let's say you want to set up Clickbank as your affiliate network. I've already set up Clickbank here, but if you want to set up, it's pretty easy, guys. All you got to do is hit new affiliate network. Once you hit new affiliate network, just choose an affiliate network. For example, Clickbank, hit next, and then hit save. That's it. So if you want to create a traffic source, I've already created for Adcash as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So if you want to create, it's easy. Same thing. Hit new traffic source, choose Adcash, press next, hit save. That's it. Simple as that. So these are stuff that you only need to do once. And another stuff, step 2, is where you need to do it every time you create a campaign. So what you have to do is you have to follow the flow. What was our flow? We did choose a Clickbank offer, and then we went choose offer from Landerize. We build a landing page from Landerize. Now we're building our tracker, and finally we will be building a campaign with Adcash. So it should be offer, lander, campaign, simple as that. So let's start creating offer first. Step one. So once you go here, press new offer, and then choose a workspace, choose an affiliate network. So it's going to be Clickbank. Country, what you're going to target. So using the OnTrack just now, we have actually seen that it's running very well in United States as well as Thailand. So you can either choose one of it. So let's say we are choosing United States, right? So let's do United States, and then we're going to name it. Our name is going to be Diabetes Freedom 1. I think because I did type this freedom before. So here is where you're going to paste your affiliate link. You're going to copy this, you're going to paste it, but make sure to put and then you follow up with this token here. This is very important token here. So make sure you click it here, you paste it here. If you don't paste it, none of these tokens would be working. If you place it, you can actually see this one has been activated, so anything that's happening in this page would be recorded. So you hit the save button, and once you hit the save button, that's it, done with offer. Let's go to the next step, creating a lander, guys. Beautiful lander. Let's do this. So once you go to the lander, you're gonna go to new landers, you're gonna go lander, and then we're gonna go public, you're gonna go United States of America, and then you're gonna do Diabetes Freedom 1, and then this is where you're going to pay very close attention. So what you need to start this is very simple, https:// this is very important. This remains the same no matter what, because when you're actually creating a landing page with Landrise, remember I asked you to set up a AWS account. When you're doing that, you are actually generating free SSL certificate, and SSL certificate is what differentiate HTTPS domain with a HTTP domain. It's much more secure, so you want to let volume to know that. And once you have done that, go back to your domain, go back to your Amazon S3, copy your domain, paste it. Make sure there's no dash when you're copying your domain. Press .com and then press slash, and see where your folder in your domain is. So we're gonna do diabetes, right? Diabetes. So Diabetes Freedom, this is our folder name, Diabetes Freedom 2. So you're going to copy this and paste this. For this one, you can either leave the dash or it's totally up to you. You can even remove it. So once you have done that, hit slash and put index.html. This remains the same because your inside your folder, your landing page is actually in the file called index.html. This is the format it is, so you have to let volume know that. So this one and this one remains the same. The only thing change is this domain as well as the folder name. So once you have done that, hit save. That's it, you're done with lander. Final step is to go campaign and start building a campaign. So new, advanced. Now we're going to select a workspace, and then we're going to select a traffic source, which is Adcash, right? It's going to be Adcash. It's going to be United States. We're going to run it in United States. Then we're going to do Diabetes Freedom. I'm going to save this because I'm going to use this. So just put freedom properly. Copy. So the cost model is totally depending on the traffic source. For some traffic source, they will be having an auto cost model, or some it might have not tracked. So it totally depends on you. I will usually leave it either it's auto or not tracked, but you can even do manually like CPC, manual CPA, and all this kind of stuff. So it totally depends on you. So I'm going to copy this because I'm going to use this. So you're going to hit next, and over here what you're going to change is the default redirect mode and redirect mode. So you're going to change it into double meta refresh. So the path name, you're going to change it into this one. You're going to choose a lander. So we're going to do Diabetes Freedom 1. This is our lander, and this is our offer, Diabetes Freedom 1. So you're going to hit save, and that's it, guys. You have successfully created a tracking campaign. Step 3 done. final step is to go to Adcash and build your campaign. But before that, let me just remind you, you saw how easy it was to build a landing page with Landrise, and even the big companies, big ads, they're actually using the templates with Landrise. So if you want to grab Landrise, guys, all you got to do is just go to the description below. There's a link stating Landrise 14 days free trial. Click on that particular link, and then you can enjoy Landrise for free for 14 days. And also don't forget about the 45 days native ads course exclusively for Dice University Forum members. If you're already a member, grab it. If you're not, register into Dice University Forum today by clicking the link in the description below stating Dice University Forum. Register and grab your free 45 days course. So let's do this, guys. Step 4. So the first thing that you need to register into Adcash. So once you have login, register, verified everything, this is how Adcash will look like. Definitely they are asking us to add fund because we can't run a campaign without adding fund. So what we're going to do is we're going to do create campaign, and then we're going to do express campaign. You can even do advanced campaign, totally depends on you, but I will stick with express campaign. And then going to select an ad format. We want to do native. All right, let's do this. So our campaign name, we're gonna name it diabetes freedom. Landing page URL is where we're gonna paste our URL that we took from volume, guys. So this one over here, you're gonna copy this and paste it here. Once you have pasted this one, now you need to do device selection. So whether you want advanced selection or sender selection, it depends on you. We only want mobile, we don't want desktops. We're going to keep this. And then geo targeting. What geo are you targeting? So we are targeting a custom geo. We are only targeting United States, or if you want to, you can even target Thailand as well. You can target whatever countries that this particular offer is running good, which we saw in OnTrack before. So totally depends on you. So now is a beauty part. Now we're going to take this image. You know what, we're not going to do anything, we're just going to take the image from OnTrack itself. So let's do it. First, you need to go to OnTrack, and then you need to click on this image. We want to save this particular image, and then saved this image. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy this one over here, and then we're going to paste it here. Do this diabetes, blah blah blah. So they do have a size here. It might not be the same size because that was running in rave content, right? But we can resize it, no worries. Let's just upload this image first. Let's see how it looks like. So you can actually see they say the image size is not like that. So what we can actually do is we can go to canva.com. Canva is a place that people without any designing background comes to design stuff. So once you're in Canva, create design. See, what was the size again? 600 times 500. So you're going to do custom dimension. 600 times 500. You're going to create. You're going to go to the upload section here. We're going to upload an image. We're going to upload image that we saved. Keep in mind that when you're uploading a native ads image, right, it's best if looks nice. So it's best if there's no words, it's just image like this. That's the best format for native ads. Keep that in mind. So we're gonna try uploading it. Stop, upload it. I think now it will be good. Yep, it looks pretty neat. Guys, pretty neat. So this looks nice. Actually, the size might be a little bit different, but other than that, everything looks pretty good. So whenever you want to save an ad, remember, right, sometimes you can't click it. Don't worry, because Adcash has this problem. You need to go bring your mouse a little bit up, and now you can actually click it really. So that's how easy it is. And take a look. This is your ad, and this was Anthrax ads. How different it is. So if this one is running, definitely there's high possibility that yours will run as well. So you're gonna put the brand name. You're gonna put diabetes freedom, and then you're gonna save creative. So yep, save creative. So keep in mind that you're not only going to do one creatives, even though there's only one creatives working here. you're gonna do various creatives, guys. So you can do a trick here. You can actually click on this one here. Then you can go to the creative section. Then you can actually see what else are they doing. This picture is also an ad which is working good, but 41 only. So you can use this picture also to create an ad, or you can create different ads pictures as well. I would highly suggest you to have at least 10 creatives per campaign, which will make your campaign to go good. So once you have done all that, now is the targeting section where you're going to target certain stuff. So first thing is that you're going to choose the native supply sources, whether you want only from Adcash or from other sources. I will usually leave it all. User interest, you can select a particular user interest. So I'm going to unselect all, and I'm going to go only on health, hobbies, and food and drink. So I'm going to go on this one only. So categories, you can choose whatever categories you want. I'm going to unselect all the categories. I want to go food, health, hobbies. So these are the only categories that I'm going to choose from. And then operating systems, I'm going to use only Android and iOS. Browsers, everything open. Browser language, you can actually target certain language only. English, because we're targeting United States. If you're targeting Thailand as well, you can do Thai. So connection type, we're gonna do okay, leave it. Organization, zone, ad schedule, everything I'm gonna leave it. But you can actually schedule your ad, custom time, custom day. You can do all that, but keep in mind that it's based on GMT plus 2. Amsterdam time, if I'm not mistaken, GMT plus 2. So make sure you keep that in mind. And then you're gonna do you're gonna choose whether you want to allow adult traffic or not. So once you have done all that, you're gonna go to the bid section. So every time you go to the bid section, based on the countries, based on everything, right, they will give you an average bid. However, what I would highly recommend you when you're doing a native ads is that do not use this one exactly. Just put a little bit higher. Maybe if this one is 0.06, we're gonna put 0.08. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna run this one for test, right? So you're gonna collect more data. Definitely we have sufficient data from OnTrack itself, but then we're going to collect more data for ourselves, and it will be very, very useful because we're using volume as an external tracker to actually track all this, right? So it will be very, very useful for us to actually go ahead and optimize our campaign later on. So here you're going to do the frequency capping. Either it's custom, how many clicks per minute, per days, and all this kind of stuff. Campaign budget, so you can do a custom budget, what budget you want. You can do a daily budget, you can do a campaign budget. For example, let's do custom 500 euros, for example. Daily budget, maybe we're gonna run it for 4 days, and then you can schedule your campaign as well. So this one over here, campaign status after validation, which means if you have the money, and then once you press submit, whether it should be active or it should be post until you unpost it. So you can do that and everything. So once you have done all that, just hit submit campaign. You'll wait for a while, and then congratulations, your campaign was successfully created. It's now being validated by our team, which will take around 15 minutes during working hours, guys. So that's how easy it is to create a campaign with Adcash using native ads, for native ads, guys. So if you keep doing this properly and consistently, you will be making not only $100, guys, but even more than $100 when you're doing all this, guys. So basically that's about it from me, guys. Before I go, let me just remind you a few things, guys. First thing is that if you want to use Landerize, there's actually a 14 days free trial available right now. It's in the description of this video. And there's also a free 45 days native ads course available exclusively for Dice University Forum members. So if you're a Dice University Forum member, go ahead and grab it right now. If you're not, then just go to the description, just go to the description below. There's a link stating Dice University Forum. Click on that, join Dice University as a member, and then go ahead and enjoy this free 45 days course. If you want to use OnTrack as well, the OnTrack is actually, the link is actually in the description of this video. Same goes to volume as well. The link is in the description of this video as well. So basically that's about it, guys. That's from me. Before I go, please support this channel by hitting the rate subscribe button, the like button for this video if you like this video only, as well as the bell notification, so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good content for you all the time. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Till then, tata, bye bye.